Whether you're going to whether you're going to junior college, whether you're going to major big colleges, you probably could send maybe, 5 people to college, man, 4-year ride, something like that, maybe 5 or 6 people to college, 4-year ride. You want to go to trade schools because you want to learn something about trades, man. Trade schools meaning you want to become a painter, you want to become a carpenter, you want to become an electrician, you want to learn about masonry, block and bricklaying, you want to learn how to pipe fit, you want to learn aggregate and heating, you want to learn the roofing, you want to learn cement work, you want to learn anything concerning flowering, agricultural, you want to learn any kind of thing you can learn. That's enough money to send a bunch of people to college to get that done. There's also enough money to buy some real estate in different parts of the country. We may get a house every place in the country because houses have gone up at such a high price now. But you might be able to get a piece of real estate somewhere. You actually have yourself a homestead. Since it's going to spread around to everybody, that means the more people you got in your family, you're a Black American. The more money's going to spread around it. A lot of times Black American families can't get together. It might be another sign of that. But you might be able to do a whole lot with it because a lot of Black people in different stages. Some people have cheated and worked harder and gotten more and might already have a home. But that $195 might buy them a vacation home somewhere, or might buy them a vehicle they need, a working vehicle. Someone trying to get in a business of hauling product or trash to the dumps can get a nice truck, make money doing that. So somebody who already has a trade can re-up equipment, man, or maybe take a long-awaited vacation they wanted to, or buy some work shoes, man, or coats. But like $195,000 is still $195,000. But $350,000 is even better. So depending on what we can get. But I think it's going, like everything else, is going to be a battle. People don't want you to get things. I heard this guy, Dr. Phil, talking about how it'd be a bad idea. This guy got a big TV show making all kind of money, but saying how it'd be a bad idea to give Black folks their money. Give you money to just deserve you. Talking about how they would spend it and lose it. If it's yours, who cares how you spend it and lose it? If somebody hit the lottery and won $20 million and lost it in 2 years, who cares? They still had time. They had a good time losing that $20 million, didn't they? So everybody's not going to be proven with the money. That's just guaranteed. But everybody should have a chance to have it. It's theirs. The ancestors were worked in slavery, worked for nothing. Even a place like D.C. right here, when Lincoln emancipated the slaves, when he freed the slaves, man, in '64, they were freed here in 1862 in D.C. And the slave owners were given $300 for each slave. Imagine that $300 back in 1862. I wonder what that's worth in today's money. But just think about it. Over 100 and some years ago, they gave slave owners who freed the slaves in D.C. $300 per slave. Incredible. And gave the slaves what? Zero. Nothing. Slaves. Call them slaves, man. All people that were taken from Africa. And so fitting that they were actually sold by a lot of tribal chiefs and kings or so forth in Africa, sold weaker tribes, sold people they didn't want. To the white man did what he wanted to do to them, raped them, killed them. They were experimenting on them, did whatever they wanted to do to them over here in America. And then if you don't know the history, the people in America walking around wearing these Kimmy cloths and these old school African clothes, have no idea of the history, the true history. Once you learn the true history and found that Western Africa, they were all involved in the slave trade. And what they wanted for was what? Wanted rum to drink and wanted a currency. Their currency was a mudfish bone. Mudfish was a fish to live in water and out of water. So that was considered to be some kind of special currency, certain part of the fish's bone. Yeah, man, so. It's almost it's way better over here than being there. You figure now this economy is number one in the world, and you got 45 million Black Americans that got their hands disposal of making so much money. It's a shame. Systems, upgraded systems where you got like running water everywhere, where you got housing everywhere, and you got toilets inside the house where you flush the running water. Going to a system where purifying the water and getting rid of all just a way better thing to have to Squat down low on the ground. You gotta have good muscle dexterity. Squat down every time you gotta go to the bathroom, poop. You gotta squat down. You know, like animals or dogs, just to get the waste out of your body. Pretty tough thing to have to do, but you used to doing anything. You know, somebody in a wheelchair can get used to being in a wheelchair. Somebody blind can get used to being blind. That don't mean they want to be blind. That don't mean they want to be in a wheelchair. You get used to anything. You know, so I don't blame Africans for coming to America. Got nothing against them. You know, they might be kin or related to somebody who sent my ancestors here to slavery, but they ain't the one. God judges everybody individually. He's not judging you because you got somebody in your family. He's judging you. I ain't nothing against nobody, man. I forgive everybody because God said if you don't forgive people trespass against you, you won't be forgiven. So Lord knows I won't be forgiven. Lord knows I accept Jesus Christ, my Lord, my Savior, repent of my sins. And Lord knows I know it ain't a Western religion. I know that God set it up and it came through by the Jewish nation. You know, so simple as that. But yeah, I'm in here working. How much time has inspired since I'm working here? Wow, this thing says like, you know, it says 8 minutes and 41 seconds. I think I've been working. I think I've been talking a lot longer than that. But anyway, I don't want to bore you guys any further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video right now. And like I say, like, share, subscribe, and let this channel blow up. Earlier today, early this morning, I did something about, I did a thing saying, I did something about the 7 gods, your Lord, 7 Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, you know. I know I did that. It was early in the morning. I was tired, but I was determined to get my work done, to get some kind of YouTube thing done, get my channel done. I got work every day. I'm working on that channel. I'm over 585 videos now, and I'm happy about that. I'm over, thanks to you folks, I'm over 100,000 views, about 102,000 views, and a lot of subscribers, 1,000, I think 670, 71, something like that. And everybody who subscribed to my channel, man, I really appreciate you. Everybody who watched me, really appreciate you. Hope I'm adding value to the life, that you're learning something. Whether it's fun things I tell you, or whether it's serious things I tell you. Hope you're learning and benefiting from it, because that's the most important thing. My channel, talking about what is the definition of my channel. My channel, the very first thing, when everybody accepts Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, and repent of their sins, because you're going to heaven as a free gift by grace, not by works. Second, I want people, Black Americans, to get 1, 2, 3 streams of income, invest in real estate properties, and become very powerful and strong economically over here in America. And I think the third thing I put on my channel is reparations. We should be getting that money, man. So 3 things that I'm focusing on. So hopefully those things come ready. When I'm going to write a letter and send it to President Biden, and when I do that, I'm going to compose the letter, let everybody see what I got written in the letter about reparations, how I think they should go about having it, and send that in. He's a Democratic president. I'm going to try to find a way if I can send it to some kind of Republican person too. Maybe it's what do we call a person? I think they're the